Hello, Big League here, doing a review of this Ugee 1910 display tablet. And this is the display tablet itself, and that's my normal monitor behind me. And you can't touch the screen and move the cursor. You need to use a pen. Let me show you the pen design here. Here's the cradle, and here's the pen. It has a button here. There's no button up here, and this is the charging point. That's because, yeah, that's the port. It's rechargeable. So, let me see if I can put this in here with one hand. No, there we go. Put that in there, and you see the blue light is on. And you notice that there's an immediate problem here when I have this here. It's wobbly, right? Because of the weight that this holds. I wish this was the charging port, and you just stick the pen there. I wish this was attached to that, and you stick the pen there to charge. I mean, that would make sense. Because right now this is just a tip holder. It has tips underneath. And these are the spare tips that you see. It has loads more spare tips, actually. It has another bag full, so it will last for a long time. It also comes with a spare pen and a spare charger, so you could continuously work. Just want to point out that it uses DVI. It comes with a VGA cable, but I had to bring in a spare DVI cable. Let me just show you the pressure capability. There's the pressure capability. So I'm using my mouse. I should get used to this. So here's the pressure. You see, I reduce the pressure. And thin lines. There we go. And unfortunately, products like paint doesn't do pressure. It's just normal, right? But to change the pressure, quote unquote, the size, you have to select it yourself. So is Lightroom, actually. Lightroom, you know, for those who understand the adjustment brush, it doesn't understand pressure, unfortunately. This is flow. Like, I would expect it to be the harder you press, the more emphasis that you have on this. But it really depends on how much you go over the line. So I have to do this to make it brighter. So every pass I go, here's one pass, here's another pass. Here, if I keep on pressing it, it gets brighter and brighter. And you saw there was a bit of lag there. You could change this. There's two buttons here. You could change this to whatever you like. So I have it as a right click, and I also have it as a left click as well. So let me just add a new brush. By the way, you notice that my cursor is a plus because the mouse pointer is not as accurate. This is actually more precise, and you notice that after I calibrate it, it's close to the plus. It's just a little off, but it's fairly close. You could still calibrate it to your liking to make it like almost perfect. There's a little calibration setting within the driver, so there's the calibration, and you could do 9 point or whatever. So just want to point out that how you could adjust the levels of this based on this hinge in the back. So you lift this up, and then you see it tilts back. Then you drop, then you let go. It's kind of like an ironing board. You lever up, and then it just unlocks and it adjusts accordingly based on how you like it. You could go all the way down, but unfortunately, DVI cables come with this little barrel at the end, and basically it gets into the way of the monitor. I'll show you what I mean. So here is the cable. You see that barrel, right? If I fold it flat, this actually squashes onto the barrel. Maybe next time I'll have the cable go through here. Maybe that might leave it. But at the same time, let me brighten up this area for you. See, that's the barrel. At the same time, you see the DVI cable is almost 90 degrees. And if you have this down, you would bend it even further back, and it would be uncomfortable for the cable. So Yeah, there's an interesting design limitation there. I wish maybe the cable was coming out from here or from the side so it wouldn't be in the way of this. Okay, hope you found the review helpful. This is a good starter display tablet. Yeah, I would recommend it. If you have any questions, leave in the comment box below.